and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another full review episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my return viewers, you know it's good to see you, so thanks for coming on back. Let's get it on, shall we? Today's full review episode is going to be of the Bas Armagnac Delord. Delord is the name. It's Delord Bas Armagnac. That's the description of it. XO is the age range. They established this, the family established in 1893. The Armagnac, Delord, Sears distillation, at least. Never mind. There we go. Down there, aged a minimum of 12 years in oak barrels, 40% alcohol by volume. And we did that, Chateau de la Coy Horsdage, which was a minimum of 15 years. But here's the thing about the XO. XO is a minimum of 12 years. Again, there's that age statement. Some XOs can be 10 years or more. It gets really confusing. It's hard to get a grasp on that. But there's your information on the back there. 12 years in French oak barrels. Ripe fruit, wood and buttery orange pound cake. I don't know about that, but Heavenly Spirits LLC, Lakeview, MA, US. HeavenlySpirits.com. Let's get this cork popped, shall we? Okay. Nondescript. Plastic top. Let's go ahead and get a pour on, shall we? Let's do this. I actually very much so enjoyed the Delord Bas Armagnac Napoleon. That was a very nice one. But we're going to break out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale real quick off camera. I'm going to try and see if I could nail it down to, I think I need to update it. Maybe get like 2 so we can get these colors more defined of, I want to say it's a little more red, but maybe not as deep as that. I know it kind of like you just want to plug it down there, but it's just the angle the light's going. See, that's much better. So what are between a copper and an auburn tawny? That sounds good. Let's move on. On the nose, whew. There's like toasted gingerbread. I guess I could see that. Vanilla, dried fig, creme brulee, dark coffee. That dark coffee is a bit of a stretch, but they claim they use column stills or continuous stills, and they use it's a premium French brandy. This is what they like to call it. It's at least, everything in here is at least 15 years. So I'm assuming, like many other Armagnacs and cognacs, they're blends. There might be single estate. It doesn't claim it's a single estate, but it just says it's everything in there is at least 15 years. So it's a blend. And they do use French oak barrels. Now, I don't care for French oak in Scotch or bourbon. I just can't take it. But for some reason, it just works well enough for Armagnac and cognacs. So they use Ugni Blanc and Baco Blanc white grapes from the Gascony region. Gascony? I paid $59.25 out the door at my not-so-local specs. ABV is 40% alcohol by volume on the nose. It's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter, a little more crisp than that Horsdage from Chateau de la Coy. Let's get on the palate. On the palate as well, it's a little bit lighter, a little bit looser. That Horsdage was a little heavier, a little thicker, a lot deeper actually. This one's a lot lighter. It's a little looser. Still got a little bit of oiliness. Vanilla, dry fig, some toasted. Let's go ahead. Get one more. It does got some good viscosity. Transfers well enough to the mouth. Palate, slightly oily, a lot lighter. And it doesn't have that acidic edge to it. It's not acidic and it's not too dry. It does have a little bit of a dryness on the back end. And that's just fine. I would have to say that I do prefer this one over the Hors d'Age from Chateau de la Croix, Delord Armagnac, Bas Armagnac. So this one is, it's weird because on the website, the information I got, it says everything's over 15 years, but on here it's a minimum of 12 years, which is always an issue. Like I said before in the other videos, the whole age statement thing is, I guess, whatever they say it is. They don't have a unified front when it comes to Armagnac and Cognac. France, get it together over there, okay? Japan's coming along nicely. They're getting their stuff together. Jamaica, I have no idea what they're doing over there, but they're just fine. Just fine. Let's go ahead and get this done. Well, before that, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go and do so while you're there. All this great content will come out to you as soon as I release it. Let's do this finish. Yeah, this one was a little bit more expensive than the previous ones I've had. But again, I would probably fall back to the Napoleon. This one has a deeper, richer oakiness. A deeper, richer oakiness, much deeper dried figs and red ripe fruits. It's got like a really deeperness. I would probably pull back to that Napoleon for what was like 40, mid-40s out the door, when this was like 60 out the door. Save yourself like 15 bucks. Unless it's your thing, you like it deeper, darker, richer. Even so, that's still lighter than the Hors d'Age. The Hors d'Age was, I think it's just labeling. There are a few, they have one of these in like almost every age range. But I don't think I'm going to go up anymore on this line. This Delord, I'm probably not going to go up. If I can find the one below Armagnac, Napoleon. If I can find the one below Napoleon, I would get that. But if I ever did buy one of these again, we're just going to knock that part. If I buy this again, I'm not going to buy this one again. I'd buy the Napoleon again, but not this one. I will be looking for the one below Napoleon. If I can find it, great. See it on the channel. If not, probably buy a Napoleon. So this is definitely beating the Hors d'Age from Chateau de la Croix. My score on this one is going to be I'm going to say it's going to be a strong 4 out of 5. I don't know. I don't remember what I gave the Napoleon, but like I said, I think I prefer the Napoleon better than this XO. My fair price on it, on this one, the XO, even though I got it on sale, I'd probably say more towards the $50 mark out the door than opposed to 60. So drop it 10 bucks. I think it'd be a lot better, or at least tolerable. But it just, I don't know. It's not horrible. It's not bad. I'm going to drink it just fine. I just prefer the Napoleon. I prefer it a little bit better. So there it is. Anywho, in the comment section, I'd like to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? What kind of Armagnac are you drinking? If you drink Armagnac, what do you think about this Bas Armagnac Delord XO? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a pretty good one.